Let's talk about why that is just stupid. Consulting firms and tech companies are getting awards just for using massive amounts of AI. So OpenAI has a 100 billion token award, which is a sleek black plaque you saw on the thumbnail of this video, and I'll stick it up on the screen here, which is currently given to organizations that have processed a staggering volume of text, 100 billion tokens via OpenAI's platforms. And recent recipients include consulting giants like McKinsey and Company, which is the one that's pictured here. In other words, they hit a certain amount of tokens, they were given an award for it, which is kind of weird to me. And it kind of struck me as odd. And it kind of defined, I think, currently where we are with AI, and certainly AI in the cloud. So not for anything else, not for how much value you can bring back to the business, of course, it's just for how much you consumed. And I think that is really a bad message to send, because in many cases, people are consuming massive amounts of AI, and certainly the enterprises out there are doing it. I think the consulting firms and technology providers are doing it as well. And they're unable to translate that into business value. So just by telling me you're spending a lot of money on AI doesn't impress me at all. But if you're saying that thing, you're talking about our greenness and our responsibility to, minimize our carbon output and, net zero footprints that we're promising in a few years, things like that. And in the same breath, bragging about the number of tokens you're using, that is absolutely backwards. And I'm not sure why organizations aren't thinking better about that, because to me, it's just a PR nightmare. So there's a confusing set of messages that are coming from the big companies out there and the big consulting organizations out there, where they're talking about their sustainability, but then bragging about how much power they're actually consuming. So which is it, guys? I'm not sure why companies that are extremely smart and have extremely smart leadership are bending to this trend, because I think it's absolutely dysfunctional and makes them look dumb. And so let's stop it, guys. I mean, we're looking dumb enough already, yet we're bragging about how much resources we're consuming and not what those resources are actually doing.